What's up, pups? How you guys doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Welcome to day 2 of our Hana vlog. 8 crazy vlogs about makeup. So today we're going to be talking about foundations that I use, and these are my top 10 foundation type products. I know what you're thinking. Why do you have 10 foundations? Well, like I said last video, I'm slightly obsessed with trying different things, and I can never bring myself to throw something away that I've spent money on, so I pretty much just use it till it's gone, because I always feel so bad. So that's the story of my life. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the Laura Mercier, or Mercier. Don't laugh at me, I don't know how to pronounce her name. It sounds French though. Is she French? Laura Mercier or Laura Mercier? One of the two. Tell me down below. What am I? Am I wrong or am I right? This is just a tinted moisturizer. It's not considered a foundation, but I love this, especially for the summer when it's very hot outside, because especially in Florida, the humidity is ridiculous. So I use this during the summertime because I've noticed it's a lot lighter on your face. In the summer, I tend to have a little bit more of natural color. I don't necessarily go outside a lot, but my face tends to get a little bit more tan than normal. So this is also easier to use because it's using my already natural color and just enhancing it with the shimmer and the tint of the color. So the color that I actually use is, where does it say? Warm Radiance. Is that the color? I think so. And then I also cover it with a powder, which is like it's like a pressed mineral powder. And this is the color Classic Beige. It's actually almost gone, as you can see. I'm gonna need to get some more. All right, so then we move on to this guy, my Bare Minerals foundation, and I have a love-hate relationship with it because pretty much I use this guy when I don't want to do my makeup. I'm actually wearing it right now. This is the foundation that I'm wearing. I have a little bit of primer on my face and this foundation on my face. So yes, I wear this when I'm lazy and I don't feel like doing my makeup, because literally you can just throw this on your face, put a little bit of mineral veil over top of it, maybe a little bronzer or blush, and you're good to go. So it covers enough. The thing that I have noticed is it doesn't last all day, and that's the only bad thing I would have to say about this. It does have SPF 15 in it, which is pretty cool. This color that I use is fairly medium, which is C20. So I have like I said, it's a love-hate relationship with it. I did recently just get it though, and it is fall, winter time, which in Florida it doesn't really matter because it's hot no matter what, but I'm gonna try it out in the summer and see how I feel about it. I haven't really had any issues with it melting off my face right now because I haven't really been sweating that much, but in summertime I'm gonna give it a whirl and see how it handles with the sweating of the face, because the Laura Mercier, I'm never gonna get it right, always stays on my face no matter what. I've never had a problem with it. So I'm gonna test it out and see, but like I said, it's like a love-hate. Then I have my Tarte foundation. It's called Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. It's also SPF 15. This color is light. It's another love-hate. It's another love-hate relationship. I don't know how I feel about it, because when I put it on, I feel like I see the color and then I rub it in and it's not there anymore. I noticed that it does make a difference because I'm one of those people where I feel like it's not really covering my face, so I'll do half of my face and then compare side by side in the mirror. For some reason, this one, I can never really tell if it's on or not. Like, I'll put it on half of my face and I can't tell the difference, but I can feel that it's there. So I don't know, I keep giving this one a try because I want to use it so bad because it was not cheap. So that's the only reason that I keep giving it a try, because usually when I use this one, I'm putting this foundation on and I'm covering it with like 2 different powders. If I use the Laura one, or I'll use a MAC one. So I tend to like layer up more when I use this one. I don't know, like I don't know how I feel about it yet. And like I said, I don't want to get rid of it because it wasn't cheap. But it does say that it's oil-free, waterproof, and long wear. So I don't know. I mean, have you guys used this one before? Tell me below. Is this something that you like? Am I doing something wrong? Like, I don't know. Like, it's weird. I feel weird about it. All right, then I have my Makeup Forever HD Definition Foundation, High Definition Foundation. but this stuff is pretty much what I use almost on a daily basis. It's almost gone. My mom actually bought this for herself. She didn't care for it and gave it to me, and I love it. I don't know why it's called high definition foundation, because I don't really notice my face looking defined, but it definitely covers really well, and I love it. This is kind of in the middle of a BB cream and MAC foundation. So it's literally like the perfect consistency. It's probably my favorite foundation to use. And it's really, just really light on your face. You can't really feel it. And as soon as you put it on, you can see the coverage immediately. Very breathable feeling. And I like that in a foundation because I don't like feeling like my face is suffocating. So this is awesome. And I can't find the color. I was going to tell you what color I have in case you have similar tone to me. It just has a number on the bottom, number 125. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but I'm actually almost out, so I'm going to have to take it in and get another one. But it's incredible. This is my favorite. All right, you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I kinda am obsessed with this foundation. I was Sweeney Todd for Halloween and I needed to look very pale. So I went to Walmart and decided to find the cheapest foundation I could find, and that was what I was gonna use, and just get it in the lightest color that they had. So I got NYC, which is New York color, in, I wanna say, ivory. Yeah, it's ivory. This was literally $2. It was $1.99 for this foundation, and I'm kind of in love with it. Like, if that's weird, because I know it's like a lot lighter than my actual color, but for some reason, the way that it went on my face and looks on my face, I really liked it. Like, it actually has pretty decent coverage for being a $2 foundation. It's very light feeling. I could feel my face could breathe through it. I could, you know, it was very workable with other makeups. Like, I could put powders on top of it and bronzers, and it was taking to it very easily, which is something that sometimes I struggle with depending on the foundation that I'm wearing. I bought it for $2 saying to myself, it's just makeup for Halloween, I'll throw it away when I'm done. It's still here because I actually like it, and I've worn it a couple of times after. And like I said, even though it makes me look pale, I kind of like it. So I don't want to throw it away. Another love-hate relationship with MAC foundation. Studio Fix liquid, to be exact, because they are so heavy. Like, you put this on your face and you feel like your face is being suffocated. And when you put it on your face, it looks amazing. Like, it smooths out your skin, it gives you a great tone. I love it for that reason, but every time I put this makeup on, I feel like I'm putting cake on my face, or plaster, or something that's along the lines of something thick and sticky, because that is what this feels like. I really hope there's guys not watching right now, because I feel like that could be a sexual innuendo. That's disgusting. That's not what I meant. I have been using this lately because it's winter, and while it's not freezing here in Florida, I mean, we do get a little bit of cold, so I use this one because I don't sweat in it when I wear it at all. During the winter time, and that's, I think, the only time I can get away with it, because when you do sweat in this in the summertime, not so good because you will see it running on your face. And then we have the MAC Studio Fix in the powder form, which I think is better. I can use this all year. This is one of those foundations, this is just my go-to foundation, where if I don't feel like wearing any liquid foundations, I'll go to these powder foundations because they're awesome. This one's NC30 and this one's C3. I think the numbers run differently than the liquid. I want to say this one, obviously, I haven't been using very much. It's because this is when I was darker, so when I put this on my face, it's a little bit darkadelic. Good, it's good. It's pretty good coverage for being a powder, because I've noticed with powder foundations I sometimes struggle with the coverage. Has pretty decent coverage for being a powder, and I always top these guys with the Skin Finish Natural Mineralized MAC powder. Again, I have two of everything from MAC because, like I said, I changed color so much. Really quickly, I wanted to show you the brushes that I do have. I am notorious for not using brushes when I apply my liquid foundation when I have a brush for it, and I spent a pretty penny on this brush for liquid foundation. I'm just lazy and I don't like cleaning it. But this brush is specifically made for liquid foundation, where you like put it on your hand, you go like that, and you go like that, and it looks great. I prefer to use my fingers. I don't know why. I know a lot of people shun it and say that it's not good for you to apply makeup that way. But I remember watching a tutorial one time where it told me that I guess the heat from your fingers massaging the makeup to your face helps it smooth out better, and for some reason that just stuck, and that's why I prefer to use my fingers when I'm applying my foundation, if that's weird. When I'm using powder, I use my MAC 129 brush. Pretty great brush, if you ask me. I love this brush. I use this brush to apply all of my powder foundations, and this one I use to apply, actually I use it for a couple of things because it's super soft, and it's broken too. I think I got it from Target actually, but I use this guy to apply either my mineral veil or my shimmer powders, or I use it for the toppers. What are these called? The last thing I want to show you guys is something I just got, and I'm only including it because I've never used it before, and I'm hoping that someone out there has used it. It was a sample that I got when I went to, I think it was Sephora, but it's Too Faced Tinted Beauty Balm, and at first I was like, beauty balm, what's that? And I googled it and I realized it's BB cream, and I've used BB cream before, and I remember thinking that BB cream was awesome, but noticed that it was a little bit pricey, so I never actually went and bought a BB cream. Now I have one, and that doesn't have the color on here, unfortunately, because I know that they each have their own color. I'm kind of excited to use this, and I know that they say BB cream is kind of in the middle of a tinted moisturizer and a foundation, which is pretty much perfect for me, because like I said, I feel like my high definition Makeup Forever is kind of in the middle, which is great. So really excited to use this. If you guys have used a BB cream in general before, or if you've specifically used the Too Faced BB cream, let me know. Do you like it? Is it something awesome? I'm probably going to end up using it before I see the comments, but that's fine. I still want to know if you guys prefer this over foundation or if you prefer it over tinted moisturizer. Alright guys, so I will let you go. Those are my top 10 foundation products that I like to use. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 3 of Hana Vlog, and tomorrow we will be covering mascaras and eyeliners, which is awesome. That hurts. Why am I doing that? Peace out, Treads.